We are back at CarWale's annual outing for Off-Road Day. We have some tests lined up and I have chosen the Toyota Hilux. Why? I shall let you know in a bit. Before we get to that, a quick rundown of the tests. First, we have the acceleration, then a hill descent followed by slalom across a mix of dirt and grass, the Beaker Test, and finally a time lap of the track. All this is thanks to Gulf, the sponsors for this event, and have got a new Formula SUV engine oil that provides a better performance and even reduces the engine wear. So why did I choose this car? In fact, I called dibs on it on my team for two reasons. One, for my love for pickups and their versatility, and two, and more importantly, the Toyota Hilux is known for its off-roading prowess, its solid, robust nature, well to the extent that they call it indestructible or unstoppable. Well, from our test, it was evident the Hilux didn't stop anywhere, and I'm glad I chose the pickup. Also, I've participated and managed to win the top spot at Mahindra's Off-Roading Trophy 2017-2018. So, can say I have a fair knowledge from the limited off-roading experience I've had, and the Hilux totally lived up to my expectations. I was a bit sad though to see the car not finding grip, though there was so much power for it to lurch forward in the acceleration test. It did so much better though with the 4-wheel drive activated. Now, with the fastest time test done, it was time for the slowest wins, with the 3-ton Mammoth coming down a steep descent all on its own. With 4-low and DAC activated, it managed to come down at quite a slow pace. What started off as an unnerving experience, it made me so much confident about the Hilux being dependable and trustworthy. But then came the thing which I dreaded the most, the slalom. The car is too lengthy to make way across cones, and the steering demands quite a lot of your effort to bring the Mammoth back in line. Also, I don't prefer being in the passenger seat, and never while going off-road. Unfortunately, I was put in the co-driver seat for the Beaker Test, and it turned out to be as bumpy and as bad as I had expected it to be. Thankfully, the time lap was better. With wider turn-ins, it managed to do without any 3-point turns. With the rear sliding, it was helpful to bring it in line quickly too. Not the fastest again, but also not the slowest of the pack. The Hilux didn't score well in our ranking chart, but that doesn't mean it didn't fare well. In fact, it was the other cars which had a little more advantage than the Hilux in the test we performed. The Hilux, with its sheer length, was difficult to maneuver around. Even its weight proved to be a disadvantage for it to be nimble on its feet. But then, the engine has a good capability of providing that push to this bulky car. And though it's the old school suspension, it's a rock solid one, making you take on any terrain with ease. And before we sign off, there are many things that can make it a better off-roader. The good news is Toyota is officially offering quite a lot of off-roading equipment, including these accessories, a lift-up kit, knobby tires and whatnot. So if you want to go that extra mile, the car maker has got it covered for you. Otherwise, you can opt for a plethora of accessories that are available in the aftermarket.